evoked by reputation and built a rapport by other folk reputation. He just came. Can I suggest to you that you got to know how to come to it? Now, everybody look up now. Because what you see in John Iris, you see confrontation with limitation. That's a demonstration of humiliation. In other words, when you come to him, you got to come here, come knowing that you're limited. And anybody who knows their limitation, you ain't got to tell them to fall down. Because I come in humility because I know my limitation. There's some stuff I tried to do. Didn't work. There's some stuff I thought I was infinitely wise enough to do, but I still messed it up. There's some stuff my training I thought exposed me intelligently so that I might converge on complexity, but I was still off. I'm going now. But look at Jairus. He bows down before him. Because what I call that is confrontation. Yes, with limitation. Oh God, now you got to hear this. One of the realities of faith is faith discerns the diversification of divine portfolio. All right. Y'all sit down. I'm going to close, but you got to hear this. Because there's a whole lot of faith teachers are guilty of spiritual manipulation. But when you look in the text, God, you see one man let down from the roof. Y'all do see that? You see blind men healed. You see a woman who touched the hem healed. What I'm trying to tell you, you can't put him in a spiritual straitjacket. He's too diverse in his divinity. You can't predict how he's going to intervene. You got to be open to who he is. He's God. Sovereignly situated. Strategically, he intervenes. You can't tell him when. Can't tell him how. You just got to learn. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? When Jairus got his attention, here's the thing that troubled me. I would think he would lead Jairus back to his house, but the text says that he gets behind Jairus. Oh God, I'm troubled with that. What is Jesus doing behind? Why? God, we all see Jesus out front, but he's behind. Y'all got it? Well, it looks strange to us, but it ain't so strange when you understand his diversification. God in divinity, he knows who's going to touch him from behind. So he don't need getting in front when I got somebody going to touch me from behind. I wish I had one or two witnesses here, because I wonder why did he linger behind? But he knew that somebody would touch him from behind. Now you know he had never been touched like that before. Not from behind at the heel. I'm trying to tell somebody, you can't box him in. You can't straitjacket him. the house. He said, you flute player, out. You flute player, out. You singer, get out. And I'm wondering why is he putting everybody out? Can I tell you why? Because some folk are in the room who have no Jesus in their view. And he said, you get out. You get out. Now you gotta be courageous that when Jesus starts putting folk out, you can't sit a middleman sympathetically try to keep them in. Because there's some folk who don't mean you no good. When he gets ready to do something miraculous in your life, he's going to put her out. He's going to put him out. But you got to be of such faith that Jesus, if you put him out, I don't need him. Come here, Peter. Come here, James. Come here, John. Come here, mother. Come here, daddy. Damn, I said, get up. You know the story. She got up. Yes. She got up. Yes. Because all Jesus needs is a little place. All he needs is a little space. Give him praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. That's enough. Give him praise. Give him praise. Tell somebody, give him praise. Everybody stand on your feet tonight. Give him praise. Tell somebody, give him praise. Now here we are tonight. I don't know what your issue is. Don't know whether or not it's been a sustained issue, or whether it's a sudden issue. But I've come to tell you this. It doesn't matter to Jesus how long you've had it. It doesn't matter to him the character of what you have. Because all he needs is for you to give him praise. Now for a moment, God, I wrestle so tonight with preaching this word, but God said there's some folk in center